On a winter night, when the world seemed engulfed in an abyssal darkness and the frost clenched its icy fists around the soul, I found myself lost in the woods. The full moon, hanging in the sky like a pale, indifferent eye, lit my way through the tangled web of bare branches. The cold penetrated my clothes, forcing thoughts of salvation from the relentless frost. Just as hope seemed to fade, I saw an abandoned cabin standing among the snow-covered trees like a monument to human forgetfulness. Approaching, my fears were left behind, replaced by a strange, incomprehensible attraction to this place. The cabin was old, the decaying wood of the door groaned upon opening like the moan of a dying beast. Inside, darkness reigned, thick and almost tangible. I found an ancient lantern and lit it, allowing the light to scatter shadows into the corners. The air inside was saturated with the smell of mold and something strangely familiar, evoking an ancient terror deep within my soul. Exploring the cabin, I found books covered in dust and oblivion. One, bound in the hide of an unknown beast, contained writings in a language that seemed both alien and irresistibly compelling. The text spoke of ancient beings lying in wait deep beneath the earth, biding their time until awakening. The more I read, the more I felt their presence, as if the cabin itself had become a portal to another world, hidden from the eyes of mere mortals. The sounds within the walls grew louder, as if something was awakening from a long slumber, summoned by my presence. I attempted to flee, but the door through which I had entered was immovable, as if nature itself had become a barrier between me and the path to salvation. At the moment when despair reached its zenith, I saw them shadows gliding along the walls, forms too horrifying for human comprehension, beings from another dimension whose presence made the mind recoil from reality. I realized the cabin was not merely an abandoned shelter, but a portal connecting our world with ancient and unfathomable forces. My escape led me to the basement, where I discovered ancient runes glowing with an unearthly light, and there, in this place where time and space seemed distorted, I found a way out. Emerging outside, I looked back expecting to see the abandoned cabin, but before me was only the dense thicket of trees. The cabin had vanished as if it had never been, leaving me alone with my memories and the terror I had experienced. Since then, I avoid the woods, understanding that some things are better left undisturbed, for their awakening could signify the end of all we know.